You already know what to do. Hit like, hit subscribe, leave me a comment, and share this video. Let's get right into this. Regarding Deontay Wilder, depending on what source you believe and what article you choose to follow, Deontay Wilder has the opportunity to become an extremely rich man, or should I say richer man, because I know that he's already really rich as it is. Um, from what it sounds like, DAZN are desperate to bring him over. Deontay Wilder is the hottest commodity, the biggest free agent out there, and DAZN are adamant to snap him up. So from some of the sources that I've seen, the first one I saw was that DAZN were offering Deontay Wilder a $50 million contract to fight Dominic Brazil, and then anybody he wanted to. Then I've seen more sources coming out today saying that they're offering him $100 million contract to fight Dominic Brazil, and then 40 million per fight for a two-fight deal against Anthony Joshua. And I've also seen another source that has said that Deontay Wilder is going to get the $50 million deal for the two fights, Brazil and anybody of his choice, and then they're going to renegotiate to fight Anthony Joshua after. All I know is that if these sources are right, Deontay Wilder's about to make more than $100 million before he for three fights. Now that's crazy, especially for a guy that Eddie Hearn was trying to get to fight Dillian White at the O2 Arena. What, 18 months ago for $5 million? Deontay Wilder is the perfect example of knowing your worth. He's known his worth. He's known what the worth of the AJ fight is, and he's been adamant that he's not going to do anything but sit down and wait until what offer comes that he deems suitable. All of you Deontay Wilder haters, Matchroom, Eddie Hearn, and Anthony Joshua fanboys have been screaming saying that Wilder should have taken the 12.5 million or the 15 million deal that Eddie Hearn offered. It's a good thing that Deontay Wilder is his own man and he didn't listen to any of you guys, because the money that Deontay Wilder is about to earn now is astronomical. He would have been kicking himself in the back leg if all of this DAZN money started getting revealed. Um, and he would have missed out and signed on to fight AJ for a 15 million flat fee. You know what they say, the saying goes, good things come to those who wait. And Deontay Wilder is about to get paid in ways that he might not have ever thought was possible. You know, if the rumors are true, Deontay Wilder earned something north of $15 million after the Tyson Fury fight when you take pay-per-view into consideration, and ticket sales and concessions and all that other shit. This DAZN deal is gonna make what he earned against Tyson Fury look like chump change. If I was DAZN, I'd be worried right now, because if I was Deontay Wilder, I'd be taking that money, whether it was just for the two-fight deal for $50 million or the longer deals that have AJ fights included. Deontay Wilder is literally in a position right now where all the top networks want to sign him. I heard ESPN put together a package that, Deontay Wilder and his team didn't think was suitable, so they didn't entertain it. But this own deal, it's been so good that Al Heyman, Shelley Finkel, and possibly Lou DiBella as well went to go and meet with the zone bigwigs to see what exactly is on the table here. I think it's an amazing opportunity for Deontay Wilder. But ladies and gentlemen, do not be surprised if Deontay Wilder turns this job down, or should I say this deal down. The reason why I say this is because he's been very loyal to Al Heyman and the PBC ever since he left Oscar De La Hoya's Golden Boy Promotions. Do not be surprised if Deontay Wilder stays fighting on Showtime or moves across to Fox Network, just because Al Heyman has got that big promotional deal with Fox and Showtime, and I think Deontay Wilder is probably their biggest star. If not Wilder, it's Errol Spence. But Deontay Wilder has been there through the thick and the thin, and he's probably thinking to himself, "What do I do now? Does he stay loyal to Al Heyman, fighting on Heyman's networks, or does he think about life-changing money for him and his family, and then go in to fight on Dazn. What we do know is that it's not long-term contracts for Wilder. So we're looking at a 2-fight deal, a 3-fight deal, or a 4-fight deal tops. That is the be-all and end-all of it. Deontay Wilder can get these fights out the way and then go back to fighting on sort of Showtime and Fox if he wants to. The only issue with this is that after you've earned this kind of money, do you think Deontay Wilder would really go back to fighting on Showtime or Fox? It's a really tough one to say. I mean, what would I do? I know where I'd be staying. But at the same time, Deontay Wilder is one of the most loyal people of all time. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think of this? Should Wilder take the DAZN money? Should he stay loyal and keep fighting on Fox or Showtime? Do you think the Anthony Joshua fight is ever going to happen? Do you think this is one step closer? The thing we do know is that Eddie Hearn has not been a part of this deal, and they've gone straight to the head of DAZN directly, and Wilder will be getting a lion's share of this money. Let me know what your thoughts are. Hit like, hit subscribe, leave me a comment. You're watching Remstar Says So.